Hello everyone and welcome to another Fandom Fitness Friday. Today is another workout that goes into that category of simple but not necessarily easy. In fact, this workout could be explained as pretty much a good punch in the gut, much like a lot of the feelings that we would get after watching this fandom on television. I'm talking about HBO's Game of Thrones, or as some other fans know of it, A Song of Ice and Fire. Now this story, this epic story by George R.R. Martin hasn't actually been concluded by the author, but the series has. Now whether you are House Lannister or House Stark or House Targaryen with Daenerys, and no matter whether you're how you may feel about the ending, one thing is for certain: this was an epic story, and it did bring fantasy quite a bit of a boost for movies, for future television shows on Amazon, on Hulu, and other platforms. So again, thanks to Game of Thrones, we have a huge surge of fantasy. I wanted to give a really great epic workout for us. We have one in store for you, A Song of Ice and Fire, our Game of Thrones workout. Let's do this. All right, we have our Game of Thrones workout here. What we're going to do is the Song of Fire, Ice and Fire is actually what I call an elevator or an escalator workout. So one of our exercises, just two exercises, very simple. We're going to be doing ice walker inchworms and fire dragonflies. We're going to be starting with 10 of the ice walkers, and then each round we're going to go down one repetition. Then with the dragonflies, we're going to be starting at only one, and then each round we're going to go up by one. Pretty simple. For our Game of Thrones, which house are you? Are you House Targaryen, Stark, Lannister maybe, or are you maybe a little bit more like me, where just figure it out, guys. I'll be here supporting whoever decides to take the Iron Throne. All right, guys, 2 exercises for the entire workout. So this workout starts with the ice walker inchworms and then goes to the dragonflies, and we're going to be going down in the inchworms and up in the dragonflies until we're at 1 and 10. So for the inchworms, there's lots of different ways you can do it. Pick the level that works best for you. Once again, a great exercise, kind of exemplifies the ice walkers. A pretty slow, pretty lumbering. Also kind of a little bit more of a mobility exercise than, again, a hardcore. But if you're doing this, if you're doing this workout 4 times, you can add some intensity, can add some pep to it, and make it a little bit more all-encompassing, a combination, very complex, all-encompassing cardio movement. We're going to be starting in a standing position, though, for any level that you're going to be doing this. Bending your knees or keeping your knees straight, we're going to hinge forward, place our hands on the ground, and walk ourselves out. And from here is where the lots of variations can come into. You can place your knees on the ground or lower yourself into a push-up. Hands come up, push yourself up, or once again doing just a regular push-up. And then walk your hands back in and slowly stand up. Version 2, again, alleviating a little bit of that pressure. Go ahead and bend your knees, place your hands on the ground, walk yourself out into that plank, and then lower yourself slowly into what we call cobra, or sometimes even a seal position. Our arms are straight. My back is draping. I'm kind of curved my back, and my legs are straight out behind me. Then I'm going to tuck it in, do a quick pike, walk my hands back up, and roll myself back up. That's version 2. Version 3 is probably our most advanced, but again, will work a lot of pretty much your entire body. We're going to be hinging down. Again, whether you need to bend your knees or not, hands come to the ground. We're going to walk to a pike position, or what we know as downward dog. And then we're going to scoop into that cobra position. Hike back up into that pike, walk our hands in, and slowly return to standing. And then our next exercise is the fire dragonflies. So this is really going to be that punch in the gut, much like losing a lot of those characters that we adored on Game of Thrones. So we're going to come on down to the ground, laying on our ground. Now, if you like to, you may want to have something very heavy, whether it's a weight or, again, something secure, anchored to the wall, something to hold on to, but that is optional. You can do this with your hands to your side. We're going to go into what we call a dragonfly position. This is a level, this is one modification. Bring our legs as far over our heads as possible, nice and straight. And then to actually activate this exercise, we're going to slowly, very carefully, lower our legs all the way to the floor and then raise them right back up over our heads. Now, if you are not able to bring your legs all the way over, there's, again, several ways you can modify. You can keep your knees bent and then hop, you're kind of getting your butt off of the ground, and then lowering your legs back. Bending your knees makes this a lot less intense onto your core. So that's something you need to do. By all means, work at the level that you are. Our final modification, if you need to, again, placing actually your hands underneath your body. You can, again, just lift your legs up to an L, what we might call an L, and then slowly lower them back down. Again, your hands underneath your body will help kind of keep your back nice and stable here, and it helps alleviate a lot of that pressure on your core. This is a core exercise though, so if you're feeling on your core, that's kind of good. But keep in mind that we want things to stretch our abilities. We do want to stretch that rubber band. We don't want to snap it. If this is getting painful for you, go back a different level. Do something that feels great for you, because this is your workout. This is your adventure with your heroes. So go at the level, go at the pace that you need to, and just have a little bit of fun. Hey everyone, so how was that workout? Again, simple, not necessarily easy. If you're like me, you're feeling a little bit on the sore side from all those dragonflies, but also feeling a little bit refreshed by all those Ice Walker inchworms. Once again, a great workout. Doing the math, did a lot. We did about 55 inchworms and 55 fire dragonflies. So good job to you. If you ever wanted to join me and Chris on these adventures through Fandom Fitness, sign up for our ZooFit Patreon. You can actually become a ZooFit fan and do the workouts with me and Chris. Get some sneak peeks at some of the incredible art that Chris is doing for the book, and also get some other updates as we get closer to our launch date of Fandom Fitness. Again, a great way to support ZooFit, great way to show your appreciation for Fandom Fitness. The link to Patreon is in the description down below. Once again, thanks for joining me. Have some fun, again, with a nice, simple, not necessarily easy, punch in the gut workout with our Game of Thrones. That's like you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys again next time. Hey everyone, PJ with ZooFit here. Happy holidays. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on Fandom Fitness and kind of give you an idea of where we're heading. We are going to be taking a short, I guess you could call it a holiday break. We'll be coming back in the new year with some new content. But during this time, again, having so many incredible ideas and new projects coming forth, we want to take some time to kind of get on some productivity and creativity cycle so that we are presenting to you the best content that you will enjoy. Again, engaging you, making fitness fun, unleashing our inner superheroes is what we're all about here, especially with Fandom Fitness Friday. And if you'd like to stay in touch during this short break, there's a couple of different ways. One is you can help support ZooFit by joining us on Patreon. We can become a patron. You'll get some updates on our Fandom Fitness book. You'll get some sneak peeks at some of the art. You can see some of the art that we have on display for that book, and some bonus material from Fandom Fitness Friday. You can also stay in touch with our in-house artist, Chris, who's doing the art doing the drawings, the sketches for Fandom Fitness. And his website, Unrelenting Art, he posts daily on his artwork. So you can again follow his journey, follow how the Fandom Fitness book is kind of coming together, get some sneak peeks, an incredible opportunity. Once again, next year we're going to be coming back full steam with some more Fandom Fitness Fridays. We've also added Wildlife Wednesdays, and then we'll be bringing back Zoo Notables and Fantastic Beasts and how to save them. So some grand ideas, some grand projects, and lots of fun for ZooFit in 2021. Don't miss out. The links are in the description down below. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep eating clean, living green, train positive.